everybody. Today I'm going to be having chicken drumsticks, 4 of them in fact, with some kind of powdered flavouring I got from the local shop. It's Nandos Peri-Peri Rub. Instant flavour, serves 3 or 4. It's medium strength, 25 grams, and it cost £1. Now the idea is, let me see. For instant, I'll hold it up like that actually. For instant flavour, rub into chicken meat or fish and cook in the oven, grill or barbecue. This 25 gram pack has enough punch for a small whole chicken or 4 chicken breasts, approximately 500 grams. Oh, I suppose for the 4 chicken breasts to weigh 500 grams, this would be enough to do it. Which they've slightly underestimated the, because what I've done, you won't have seen it yet, but I've got one that I'm going to load for tomorrow being Saturday, which is me using this to sprinkle over some boneless pork chops. I can't remember if I had them on their own, or if I sprinkled on it and then had it in a sandwich. I can't remember, but I used it on pork chops. And there's plenty left, and I gave it a real good sprinkling on some chicken legs. Okay, I've got 4 here which I'm going to use a different coating on, but this I've used on the 4 chicken legs that are in there. They're kind of going to come out in a minute, and some pork chops, and there's still some left over. So you know, because what I did, I'll tell you what I did while I'm waiting on the chicken. I took the chicken legs out of the freezer, put them in the microwave for, I took 8 of them out, but 4 of them put into a plate, put them in the microwave for 5 minutes, took them out, give them a sprinkling with this powder, put them in the convection oven for 15 minutes, took them out, give them another sprinkling of this powder, and then, you know, moved them around the plate so that get all the stray powder that's on the plate. Put them back in for another 15 minutes. What I do then? They're nice and sort of dark and blackened. Then I took them out again and then rubbed them all over the plate, which still had a lot of the sauce on it, and then put them back in for another 5, which is where they're at now. So all in all, they've had about 25 minutes, 30 minutes. And also they had several coatings of this peri-peri sauce. Now, there we are. That's what they look like, nice and dark. The black bits on it is actually the powder that has been burnt, you know. So it's all good. Okay, now it's yeah. So it's not actually the chicken as such. It's the powder. So I tell you what though, from what I had this on the pork chops, like I said the other day, and it was really good on the pork chops. It says it's a medium on the packet. And because you know me, I don't really go for the sort of a spicy stuff, so I thought, well, you know, I'll play it safe, go with a medium. I think next time if I try this, I'm gonna go for the, because the thing on the back here, there's a little graft of what they do. They do extra mild, medium, which is this, hot and extra hot. I think I'll go for the next one up because I found it takes a lot of this. You really got to give it a good coating to get any kind of hot, you know, any kind of flavouring even. Anyway, I put loads of it on there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to zoom in on the chicken there. If I can figure out how to work this There. Okay, well that should do it. Okay, so there we go. Right, yeah, that's good. Right then, it's because I want to pull it apart with a fork. One, to show you, and two, I don't want to put my mouth on these chicken legs. It's just go out the oven and I end up getting burnt. But there we go. Very tender. There's a herb kind of flavour to it, but that's the thing. I tell you what, it's not exactly a strong herb or spicy flavour, and I put a lot of that powder on this. Let me tell you, I give it a good sprinkling. Turn the chicken bit over, good sprinkling, cooked it for 15 minutes, come out, put some more powder on it, and moved it around the plate so it would scrape up all the powder that was missed the chicken and went on the plate. Let me tell you, I put a lot of it on there. Yeah. There we go. There's, actually it's probably a bit too close. But, there you go, yeah. The dark bits of the burnt powder, which, you know, it actually tastes quite good, you know. Goes a bit crunchy as well, you see, when it's burnt. Very, you know, it's not too bad. It's not exactly a flavour that I'd, you know, you want to write home about. But that's the thing. Of course, Kentucky Fried Chicken has got the best flavour, but they are a lot more expensive. But the flavour isn't too bad. It's not exactly, I mean, like I say, I did put a lot on it, and the flavour is only just coming through now, considering the amount. I mean, you know, if I hadn't have test drove it on the pork chops, because I had to put a lot on there as well. If I hadn't used it on there, I wouldn't have any idea, and I would have probably put way too little on here, thinking that it was you know, kind of strong stuff. But it's not strong stuff. Even though it's a medium, it's still kind of weak for my taste buds anyway. But yeah, I think for the next one, if I do get this again, I'll try the next one up, you know, the hot one. Yeah, anyway, but I'll tell you what though, this convection oven, if you type in REmarks convection oven, you'll see me do a demonstration. I'm actually pointing, but you can't see me point. I'll do a demonstration on that convection oven, telling you about how it works and what the buttons do, and you know, I'm actually cooking some chips in there at the time. This is what I use to cook it. I do pretty much everything in there almost. I do chicken, do chips, what do you call them? Onion rings, hash browns, chicken nuggets, fish fingers, you know, do the whole lot of pork chops. Yeah, do the lot in there. Anyway, let me, anyway, there you go, there's a close-up of, let me pull back here. Yeah. Anyway, so, yeah, I hope that was, that might have been of use for it. If you're thinking about doing, you know, they'll sell these at most supermarkets, I would imagine. I got it from a local co-op. It's £1. And of course they do this one as well. That's the next one I'm going to be doing. This one feels like a liquid. This is both the same price. One was £1 and one was 99p. You know, for some reason I don't know why they made a difference of. Oh, mind you, the grammage is a lot of difference. 25 grams of powder against 120 grams of this liquid. Anyway, that's going to be the next one. I've got some chicken legs over there. Anyway, so yeah, if you like a medium, you know, you got it in medium. you got it in 5 different strengths. So yeah, but you will need a lot of powder in my experience, just to get some kind of flavour out of the chicken. Anyway, right, I'm going to finish off the rest of that chicken. Then I'm going to cook up some more chicken. I'll do another video demonstrating what this tastes like. And yeah, then I'll let you know. I'll let you know what it's like. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.